We are back with a movie recap of a 2021 action thriller movie entitled Clean. The movie is directed by Paul Solet. Adrien Brody has the lead role. He is also the writer and producer of the movie. At night, a truck is parked at the road with engines running and lights on. A man named Clean comes out of the driving seat, collects the garbage bags and throws them in the back dump. He drives around the city and goes on performing his duty. At the end of his shift, he parks the truck at the main station and hands the keys over the man working there. The man asks Clean to be good. Clean leaves in his car and goes to a car junkyard. He feeds a dog there. A man, Travis, is sharing about his addiction to a group. He shares that he got hurt serving. There came a point when he couldn't even straighten his legs. Clean, also sitting in the group, is thinking about the violence and how addictive the rush of adrenaline is. Travis owns a barber shop in town, and Clean usually comes here for cutting his hair and talking with Travis. Clean drives into a worn-out home. He takes his jacket off and sees the mirror. Clean catches sight of the tattoo on his neck and remembers something where he failed as a father and failed his child. He covers it up and starts cooking. He packs some of the food and gives it to the girl next door named Diana, who is about to catch his bus for school. After she leaves, Clean visits a pawn shop. He shows the owner an Electrolux 30. He buys it for $45. Some guy comes in and asks for the gun. Clean sees it and his bad memories start to crawl in. He snaps out of it and leaves. Clean also takes a second job by painting and fixing the old houses. Next morning he again delivers the lunch to the girl. At night, Clean has a nightmare of his past memories. A little girl is sitting in the lap of young Clean. She is singing. Clean wakes up and gets sad. He then remembers holding the little child in his arms. Following morning, a boy named Mikey is released from prison. Two men wait for him in a car. The boy, however, goes with his other gang members. At night, Clean puts on his headphones and goes on his usual garbage collecting shift. During his shift, at a place known as Kossuth Fish Market, he sees some men shifting boxes. He even notices one of them having a gun. Mikey, who was released from the prison earlier, is also present there. Later, when he is asleep, Clean has the nightmare of a car bomb, his child dying and he killing some men. Someone fires a shot. He wakes up breathing heavily. He sees the picture of her little girl and cries. In the morning, he sees Diana walking to school. She tells him that due to cuts the bus is not coming here. So Clean drives her to school. Mikey enters his dad's shop. He goes with him and they cut open a fish. From its belly his dad takes a small package out. They realize it is the last one and the Chinese have been stealing their drugs. Next morning, Clean gifts Diana a bicycle. He remembers a little girl in the past, who also has a bicycle. Later on, Mikey's father Michael attends the mass, while his kid and his team do some dealing and count money. After the congregation, when the Chinese deliver their product, Michael kills one of the Chinese and asks the others to be careful as they are short on product. At night, Clean as usual gets the garbage. Emptying the trash cans near the fish market, he notices the boxes covered in blood. He looks at the marketplace but no one is there that day. As he puts the trash in the truck, Mikey's father sneaks up on him. Clean does not hear him approaching as he is wearing headphones. The man apologizes for the smell. He offers Clean cigarettes but he refuses. He also tries to give him some money and he doesn't take it either. On his way home, Clean's car breaks down. Suddenly, a guy runs past him while some people are in pursuit. Clean follows them to the alley and watches them beating the guy. He stands there looking at them when someone hits him from behind. Paramedics take him. Clean gets a huge scar on his head. The doctor prescribes him some medicines but he refuses. At night, he is not allowed to work due to liabilities. He goes and talks to the barber Travis. Clean drives back and sees the neighbor girl sitting at the porch. Her grandmother is out and she has left her key inside. Clean takes her to his home and cooks for her. Clean works in the kitchen when the girl tries to open a chest box. He angrily forbids him. The girl runs away in fear. Clean finds a monkey wrench in a house he is working on. He takes it. Before he lost his child, it was the weapon he used to hit people with. As he goes home, he hears loud music coming out of the neighbor's house. He knocks at the door. A big fat man opens the door. Clean peeks inside. A guy in the hood along with others are harassing Diana. He starts banging them with the monkey wrench. After he is done with everyone, he hits the guy in the hood. When he falls, Clean sees that it is Mikey, Michael's son, the owner of the fish market. The doctor examines Mikey, who is in critical condition. His trusted man shows him the video on Mikey's phone which he had set on recording to shoot the girl. His man informs Michael that Clean is just a trash man. Michael orders him to kill the old lady and the girl first so that Clean can see it. Clean takes Diana and her grandmother up north. A police car stops them. Clean realizes that he is with Michael and drives away. Policeman chases him but Clean is able to fend him off. Later Michael's men find them at a store. Clean fights and kills all of them. Afterwards, he remembers how his girl had died. Clean had got home from a job. He puts his things in his drawer when he notices his injection is missing. He runs to his girl but she is already gone. Clean, the girl and the old lady stay at a hotel. The old woman blames him for the mess. Clean apologizes and tells them that he will fix this. He goes back to town and meets Travis. He tells him everything and shares his plan of destroying Michael. Clean visits the pawn shop and buys a shotgun and a flare gun along with other weapons. Moments later Clean calls Michael. He is shocked to find Clean on the other end. He asks him how he got that landline number. Clean tells him the same way he found out his address. Clean then goes to the car junkyard and gathers some things which he requires to make more ammunition. Michael gathers all his men and prepares for a fight. Outside Michael's home, Clean has killed 2 of his guys. While inside they are having drinks. Clean drives a garbage truck right into Michael's house. A small blast takes out the lights of the house. One by one, Clean starts to shoot Michael's men. Michael's right-hand man pushes him to the other room and tries to choke him. Clean gets free of his grip. He maneuvers, pins him to the wall and shots the flare gun right in his mouth. The man dies slowly. Clean moves on, searching for Michael. Her wife shows up and tells him where Michael had went. Carefully he moves ahead. Clean goes around a snooker table. He keeps his eyes open. On a wall guns are arranged. He sees an empty spot. He looks around and a gun pops up from behind a door. Clean gets down and avoids the shot. He tries to fire back but he is out of bullets. Michael sees this and comes out. He shoots Clean but the bullets are shielded by the snooker table. For a moment Michael has the upper hand. As Clean is laying down he remembers his young daughter and how he failed her. He gathers courage and attacks back. Michael's son comes out with a gun in his hand. Instead of shooting Clean, he fires at his father. His father grimaces. Mikey shoots him several times. He then points the gun at Clean and pulls the trigger but the gun is empty. He sits down with a hopeless emotion on his injured face. The movie ends with Diana riding her bike happily in front of her home, as a truck slowly comes to her. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also hit the bell icon to receive instant updates about our movie recap videos. See you next time.